They've gone a long, long way in this Champions League campaign, and while they might be tempted to think about the final, first things first, this semi-final hurdle to clear. Hello from the Catalan capital and one of the world's great cities, Barcelona. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And now things get really exciting on the UEFA Champions League front. We're at the semi-final stage, and what we have coming up is the first leg. It's Barcelona up against Newcastle United.
It could be cagey and it could be tight, but we've got some of the best players on view here, and they'll want to show just how good they really are. I can't wait for this tie to start.
Oh, Stuart, opportunity here. Oh, strained every sinew to get there. Playing it in. Well, not an easy moment for the keeper, but he passed the test. And it's with Hall. Anthony Gordon. Koundé. Advantage Barcelona. And it's opening up. And pure instinct from the keeper.
Well, a top-class reaction from a top-class goalkeeper. Brilliant stuff.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Rafinha. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, he's the creative spark for this team. He can drift past defenders, he can pick a pass, and he's got that pace off the mark. And I'm sure we're going to see that again today.
And teammates around him. Must be. Opportunity. It was on its way in.
Well, it's great awareness, bravery, and clever positioning.
Jacob Ramsey. And nicely over the top. Newcastle will get the throw in. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Trippier. Can they forge ahead? No, chance missed.
And a big chance at that, Derek. He should have put them in the driving seat there.
Torres. Lamine Yamal. Yamal playing it through. And that was goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
It's absolutely remarkable. His reflexes were brilliant there.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Frankie de Jong. A chance to whip it in. Can he apply the finish? Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity.
Well, not quite the finish I thought we'd get there. It was a really good move.
Incisive pass from Yamal. And a goal! The opening statement of this semi-final. How important can that prove to be?
Well, here we can see it again. It's a beautifully weighted ball behind the back line, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
Well, the pressure has certainly been applied. Let's find out if Newcastle are feeling it. This could be interesting. Ferran Torres. Well, they could break at pace. Just fizzled out completely. Trippier. Malik Chow. And the throw-in coming up for Newcastle. Really getting stuck in. Could be troublesome. Oh, how about that for a tackle?
What a tackle that was.
Koundé. Excellent pass. Oh, great save!
Well, what reflexes from the keeper. That's a top-class save.
Can someone get on the end of this? Safe pair of hands, did his job. And the cross smuggled away. Really good build-up, but no end product. Jacob Ramsey. Tonali with it. Barnes. The Magpies looking creative. Delivering it into the box. Oh my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique.
Well, you won't see a better connection than this. It's a brilliant strike, hit with such power. What a great goal.
So back underway, they've levelled it at 1-1 here. Koundé. Here's Rafinha. Pedri. Rafinha. Oh, good vision there. Slight miscue in the final third.
That's the way to defend in those situations. Excellent stuff.
Joelinton. That is that for the first half here. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
He plugged away in that first half, making run after run without too much success, but eventually he got his reward, and what an important goal it was.
And off we go again. The second half has begun. Pedri. Here's Rafinha. Oh, I thought they were onto something there.
Well, they've defended that really well. They look very organised there.
Well, he keeps going. De Jong. Koundé. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Crossing possibilities. Just the challenge that was required. Ramsey. Voltemade. And the Magpies moving the ball forward with purpose. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
De Jong. On to Yamal. Now, options are plenty. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Taken short. Good-looking move. And players waiting in the centre. Opportunity! Oh, it's a wild, wild finish. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. So a half an hour remaining. Balde. Here's Rafinha. That's well read defensively.
Yeah, that really did stop the move in its tracks.
Out of play then. Barcelona throw coming up. Torres. Now with De Jong. And regaining control of the ball. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. And they've played their way into trouble. Counter-attacking chance. He's in here. And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here!
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And it's a good run, matched by a very cool finish. What a great goal that is.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Gordon. Not the pass he had in mind. Plenty of support here. Well, showing good vision. Nicely weighted ball. Well, a touch too heavy there. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Trippier. Barcelona have been awarded the throw-in. Substitution time it is here. Balde. Rafinha. Pedri. Well, can they open up the defence here?
Now, where's the penetration?
Chance to play it in. Timed it pretty well. Decent contact, but not the required direction. Must remain calm. Burn.
Well, not much time left now, and these supporters are doing everything they can to get their team over the finish line. What an atmosphere.
Oh, surely! Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Just 10 minutes to go. Really good ball there. This could level it. Really committed defending. Yamal. This could be it. And it is. He's done it. Surely a case of game over.
Well, as the replay shows, it all started with that perfectly weighted ball over the top of the back line. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Joelinton. Gordon. Oh, it might be. They've got themselves back into it. A lifeline in this game. And this could be a dramatic finale.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
And the ball is moving again. 3-2. Alex Balde. Now with Pedri. Intelligent ball. Rashford. Oh, and what a save that was to keep the flame of hope burning.
You're absolutely right. It just keeps them in this game, but they need a comeback now.
Who can they pick out? And the move breaks down. Yamal. Can they do it? And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
Full time then, and Barcelona will take a lead with them into the return match.
Yeah, they controlled so much of the game. They got good service into the front players, they used the wide area as well, and their midfield players made some dynamic forward runs. They're certainly giving themselves a great chance of reaching the final now.
And in the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Stuart.
Well, he was brilliant today. He looked so assured on the ball. He worked hard defensively and he inspired those around him. It was a top-class display.